plans, obviously I talked about wrapping and finishing insulation and silicone. What I do need to do is get 1 or 2 small greenhouse heaters just to make sure it doesn't freeze in here during the real cold winter months. Like earlier this year, I think it got down to -20. That'll keep it above freezing, which is all we need. You know, you can see we're able to put these fruit trees in here and they're already kind of blooming because we have a much warmer environment. A couple things I still need to do: put silicone in these H channels to keep them from leaking. That'll give us some more seals on the ceiling. On the exterior, I've got to wrap it in Typar and put additional siding on it. That should also help with more insulation. So when I talk about needing to warm it, it already gets significantly warmer as is, especially when the sun comes out. I mean, we're standing in here right now, it's probably 65, 70. Outside, it's probably closer to 40 with the wind. This is what the wrap looks like, the Typar. We bought a 9-foot by 150-foot roll. So this is what we'll put on top of the plywood and underneath the siding. Here's our siding. It's concrete based, so it's a lot heavier. It should help preserve the exterior of the greenhouse for a while. The panels we use, these are Tough Tex 4x8 panels. The blue side is the UV side, which you want facing out, and the clear side goes on the inside of your greenhouse. These are 6mm. You can go up to 8, but they're way more expensive. But so far they work great. They should be durable against hail and everything, but we'll find out. We will find out. I'm having an electrician come by. The other thing we'll do is we'll put a couple plugs. We'll run them from the electrical box in the barn to inside the greenhouse so that we can plug in those greenhouse heaters. And we'll also run lights. So obviously in the winter months when we're only getting like 10, 11 hours of sunlight, we'll have light sockets to be able to put in the full spectrum lighting we need for the plants so that we can kick those on the switch. Long-term goal is the whole house property will be on off-grid solar. So the reason we're running those lines and stuff and we're gonna hook them into the electrical box is because our plan is to go fully solar within the next 2 years. So when we have our own batteries and our own reserves, it won't be nearly as wasteful as when we need to run those lights. I've toyed with the idea of wind energy as well. It gets a little bit windy out here. I don't know how that's going to get wired in with the solar, but I've already looked into some affordable turbines that actually have a significant power output. So we might use a hybrid combination of solar and wind. Other things I need to do is just go back through and like seal up some of these so that there's not holes. So we'll do that with silicone, and we'll put weather stripping for all the doors and stuff. This foam is a real big game changer to put in the gaps. So we'll cut these down to make it more aesthetically pleasing, but that helps seal a bunch of things. And then I'll just do last minute touches to make sure that these panes are solid. They're not gonna blow away, they're not gonna go anywhere.